Hello everyone and welcome to another Empties video. This is for the month of April. I'm just going to get right into it because I got a few things and quite a bit of declutters this month. So the first item here is the Veil Mint Bath and Soul. This is a stress relief shower gel. This is quite large. I don't know, this is in a different language here, so I don't know how much it is. I'm pretty sure it's behind the sticker, but I got it for $5.99 at TJ Maxx. The reason I didn't care for this too much is because it's rosemary and I am more of a soap bar person. So I had this for a few months because I wanted to give it a try to see if I would go back to shower gel use, but yeah, no, I don't think I will. I really have been enjoying my bar of soaps, so this is a pass for me. This is the Sauce Beauty Moisturizing Shampoo and Island Marinade. I don't know what Jarrah honey is, but anyway, it also has Jamaican castor oil in it. This was nice. It really smells lovely. I actually dispensed this. I got one of those like plastic dispensers that are in the shower. So I did dispense the rest of this into that. So this is pretty much, I'm counting as an empty because I will be using that as we go. So this I got on clearance for $4.50 at either TJ Maxx or Marshall's. So yeah, I saw a few of these there, but this was the one that jumped out to me. It was nice. Do I have to repurchase it? Probably not. I have shampoo and conditioner brand from Dominican Republic that I enjoy more. So if you're into this moisturizing type shampoos, this might be nice for you. So you might want to check that out. Continuing on, I do have the box to show this time around because I did finish the last packet or insert of this. This is the Hair Plus Anti-Fallout Serum. So I wanted to show the box. It does come like that. So 6 items or 6 units within this box. I forget the price, but you can go to this website, hairplus.com or hairplususa.com, I believe, and check that out if you are interested in this type of product. I am. I probably will repurchase, not for a while, just so I can get through some of my other hair care items I have on hand. But yeah, lovely product. I will be repurchasing this. This is the Bondi Boost HG shampoo. This is supposed to help hair growth. I bought this at full price or maybe during one of the Ulta sales. Now, it is nice. It does have a little bit of peppermint tingliness to it, but I don't know what else is in this or what ingredient item this has that makes my hair or my scalp break out. And so I get like these really painful like pimples on my scalp. So I won't be repurchasing this. It is quite nice, but this is a pass for me. This is the Kumkum Madi cream. I actually had this in part of a spa treatment. And I don't know, it smelled nicer when they used whatever brand they had. So I got this, I believe, from Amazon. I think it was like $7 or $8. This does not smell like that. So this is a little bit, probably like that much left. So this is going to be a declutter. The Orly Bonder rubberized base coat. There is probably right up to the right underneath the Bonder lettering there. This is going to be a declutter. I have other base coats that I enjoy a little bit better, and I find that this kind of tears my nail bed apart. So this was probably like my second or third bottle, but I have since found other things, other base coats that I enjoy when I do my nails. So this is a declutter. One of my favorite items is the Sephora Hand Balm Lotion. This is in the almond milk scent. This is one of my favorite scents. I don't really care for any of the other ones. I am trying to get through those. I have the lavender and I think the avocado or aloe. There's another green one, and I don't really enjoy that. But I will continue to repurchase this one once I get through those other two from the same brand that I have. I actually compare these to the Bath and Body Works same packaging type, but this is a little softer and easier to use than the Bath and Body Works one. and I enjoy this scent. And it's actually a really cute green. Um, so show you what that looks like. But it's very, very moisturizing. They're very, very affordable. I usually try to pick them up during the, what is it, VIB sale or whatever they have. Um, but if not, it's okay. They're only like $4 or $6 or something like that. So they're relatively affordable without a sale. The Youth to the People kale and green tea spinach vitamins superfood cleanser. That sounds like a lot. I think having this size is fine, but I ended up not really enjoying it to cleanse my face, so I just use it as body wash. So yeah, this is a pass for me. I had this in a larger sale, a larger size when they had um, a a previous sale, and I thought I liked it, so I wanted to try it again. So I wanted to give it a try with the smaller size. And yeah, I don't need to get this ever again. It's not my favorite. I have other things that I enjoy more than this to cleanse my face with. The Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I know people are like either yay or nay about this product, but I've had this for a really long time and I actually don't use this at all on my face anymore. And I was trying to pan it back in April 2022, I think, or 23. So that's how long it's been in my collection. And I've used quite a bit. So I'm actually going to count this bit as a empty versus a declutter. So yeah, I don't use this type of product or cleansing waters anymore when cleansing my face when I have makeup or any oh my gosh, what am I thinking of? Sunscreen. So yeah, I use cleansing balms or oils instead, as those are a little bit more hydrating for my skin. So this is a declutter, I'm sorry, an empty and not purchasing again. These are Northern Star, I think, cuticle oils, Melon Dreams, and Pomegranate Prosecco. They used to smell really lovely, but now they just smell like rancid oil. And so these are two declutters for me. Love the brand. They come in a different container now, and I do enjoy those. They're in a glass container with a silver roller ball. Um, Lovely, but these gotta go. These are not good anymore. And I think they're maybe like a year old now, maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, gotta go. So declutter both of these. The Cora Organics Turmeric Glow Foaming Cleanser. I love this product. I know previously I had mentioned that I wasn't sure that I wanted to continue to use it because this product does have um, soy in it, and I really don't enjoy soy products personally. But this is one that I make an exception for. I do absolutely love it. It's got like a minty tingle, not overpowering, but just like a nice, refreshing sensation while I'm washing my face. And I do love um, the effect that or the way that my skin feels after washing. So I probably will repurchase this. This is probably my second or third bottle since I found out about the brand. So empty and repurchase in the future. The AOA Skin Green Tea Plus Vitamin E Cleansing Balm. So this is the larger size. They do have a smaller size, and I think this is about eight or $9, I think. Love this stuff. I will repurchase this later. I did get a replacement recently from Sephora because I wanted to give that brand a try. But it is also a cleansing balm. So I probably will repurchase this if I don't enjoy the Sephora one. This is absolutely lovely. So I've got two nail products here, and I'm going to consider this one an empty. It's not anything left in there, but this is the Wake Make nail strengthener. I just checked the Yes Style website to see if they had this in stock, and they don't at this time, but this really strengthens my nails and it really makes them hard and less flexible and pliable, I guess. And I do find that I get less breaks when I use this particular product. Like all the Wake Make brand nail treatments, and I do get them from Yes Style. And then I do have the Colores de Carol Gluey Peel Off Base Coat. This is different. I have a water base. I can't even open it. I think it's like stuck or something. And pop. I also have lotion on my fingers. Anyway, this is already like goopy and not easily. I can't use it. So this is a declutter. The Milani Radiance Oil with cherry oil in the scent cherry or in the cherry. I don't know if it's just color because it doesn't smell like cherries, I don't think. It smells sweet, but I wouldn't call that cherries. But anyway, I'm going to count this as an empty. My husband used this in his beard and he said it was okay. Um, and I think he just forgot about it. So I think it's old enough to leave this house. So it is an empty, and we are not repurchasing this. I can't remember the last time I bought anything Milani, but anyway, empty. The C&D Ridge Fix Nail Surface Enhancer. This is a declutter. I don't really have ridges as I used to. I don't know what happened if I just changed my diet, but I just don't have ridges on my nail beds that it like to need this product. So I'm good. Declutter and off it goes. The Herbivore Supernova 5% vitamin C and caffeine brightening eye cream. This was okay. I love the packaging of this brand, but I don't need it. I gave it to my husband because he has dark circles, and I just think he's a guy. He just doesn't use these things. So yeah, we are good just taking this out of our collection as it's taking up not too much space, but it's just collecting dust. So declutter. Not a bad product, but it's not serving a need in this household at this time. I love my house to smell lovely. So this is the brand Yancey. They're based out of Florida, specifically Miami. This is their luxury scents collection fragrance oil in Inappropriate Love. And sorry, this is going to be really tiny. There it is. Ingredients. This smells like orange, strawberry, ginger, lavender, and pumpkin pie. Not heavy on the pumpkin pie here. I am not into that scent at all, but this is completely empty. And this is just, I put in our oil burner and it just makes our house smell lovely. I think these retail for about $10. So I still have maybe like 4 other oils to go through. So once I'm done, I will continue to repurchase from this brand. Youth to the People Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. I'm going to call that an empty. It was okay. I don't have to get this. I think this came as like a gift with purchase or like one of those perk points. Yeah, I don't need to get this. I didn't really love it, but I didn't hate it either. So empty. The Sephora Hydrating Lip Balm. This is in the shade Cherry. This has avocado butter and plant-based squalane. This is lovely. This is one of my favorite lip brand or lip formulas from Sephora. I don't think they sell them anymore, but I do have backups. I just have the clear one for right now. And then I have like a soft pink one that I also enjoy, but this one I'll show you. It's kind of like gritty and it's not supposed to be like that. I think the product has either separated or just clumped together in there. But anyway, love this. If they were to ever bring this back or repackage or whatever, reformulate, I would get this again. Hopefully that reformulation is similar to this. But this is amazing. And I forgot how much this was. I think it was like it definitely was under like $7. And it's more on the minty side. So the cherry is just the color, it is not the scent. But this is going to be a declutter. This is practically almost full. So declutter. The H&M High and Mighty Mascara. This is completely dry. And I love this little tiny brush. I wish I was more a DIYer, and I'm not. I would totally repurpose this brush or with another mascara that I enjoy the formula but hate the brush, but I don't have time for that. And H&M, their mascaras are pretty affordable. I think they're like $6.99 or $7.99, maybe 10, but they're definitely no more than $10 for sure. Yeah, love this stuff. The Tatcha, the Silk Peony. This is melting eye cream for all skin types. This is practically full. I really just don't use eye cream at all. I tried it and it just really wasn't a thing I needed in my skincare routine. So this is going to be a declutter. This came in like a set. I think the silk, it came like a travel or trial kit or whatever. So it had a bunch of small size things. So this is definitely something I don't use. So this is going to get decluttered. I have two small trial perfumes or sample perfumes. The Twisted Lily, it doesn't tell me the name of it, but I'm pretty sure this is the Mason Margiela Under the Lemon Tree scent. Love this scent. I do like Twisted Lily. They have affordable sample sizes like this for about $5. And maybe like $6 for the more expensive things or item or brands like Creed. But I do enjoy this brand or they're not a brand. I don't know what they are, but anyway, I love this website to get scents that are a little bit more niche. And I think I got this as a gift with purchase or a perk from Sephora, or I did get it from Twisted Lily. But anyway, this is the Hermetica Peony Pop. It smells lovely. It's floral. Enjoy it thoroughly. Last but not least, I have the Kopari Coconut Lip Scrubby. I don't know if that's going to be showing up there, though. So lettering is really bright or neon. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, this is pretty much full. I tried to give this to my husband because I just don't love lip scrubs. I just use nourishing lip balms, and I really don't have a need for this in my skincare routine. So this is a declutter. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will tally all of these items up and put them in the description below so you can follow along to see how much of my collection I am using up by the end of this year. So thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and catch you in our next video.